Life is like a road. Every step we take becomes part of our journey. Some steps are light and easy, while others are heavy and full of pain. When we look back, we often see both kinds of steps. We remember the happy times, but our mind holds on to the painful ones even more strongly. Sometimes these memories stay in our heart like a shadow that follows us everywhere. We cry for yesterday because we think maybe we could have done better. Maybe life could have been different, or maybe people could have treated us in another way. But the truth is simple. Yesterday will never return. It is like a page already written in a book. You cannot erase the words, and you cannot write them again. You can only turn the page and continue the story. If you keep reading the same page again and again, you will never finish the book of your life. This is why we must stop crying for yesterday and start focusing on today and tomorrow. The past is not our home. It is only our teacher. The present is where we live, and the future is where we grow. Point 1. The weight of yesterday. The past feels heavy because we do not leave it behind. We carry it inside 0075S like a bag full of stones. Every mistake we made, every wrong word we spoke, every moment when someone hurt us, these become stones that fill the bag. In the beginning, the bag feels light, but slowly it becomes heavier and heavier. Without knowing it, we walk through life tired, not because of the road, but because of the bag we carry. This is why many people feel weak and stuck. They cannot move freely because their mind is always looking back. Instead of enjoying the morning sun or the beauty of the present moment, their thoughts are caught in old pain. When this happens, the past does not just stay in memory, it enters the body. It makes us tired, it affects our health, and it stops our growth. That is why it is so important to put the bag down and free ourselves from the weight of yesterday. Point 2. Why you must let go. Letting go is not a choice we make once. It is a choice we make again and again. Some people believe that holding on to the past shows strength. They think, I cannot forget because it was too big, too important, too painful. But real strength is the opposite. Real strength is saying, I cannot change what has happened, but I can change how I live from today. If we do not let go, the past steals our present. It steals our joy by filling our mind with old pain. It steals our future by keeping our eyes turned backward instead of forward. And it steals our peace because we keep fighting with memories that will never change. Letting go does not mean you forget everything. It means you stop allowing the past to control your life. It means you take back your power. When you let go, you create space in your heart for new hope, new dreams, and new beginnings. Point 3. The power of forgiveness. Forgiveness is one of the most important steps in moving forward. Many times we hold anger in our heart because of what someone did to us. We think, if I forgive, I am weak. But forgiveness is not weakness, it is freedom. When you forgive, you are not saying that what happened was right. You are not saying that the person was correct. You are saying that you will no longer carry the pain with you. Sometimes forgiveness is not only for others, it is also for ourselves. We often punish ourselves for mistakes we made long ago. We keep repeating, I should not have done that, or I should have known better. But punishing yourself again and again does not change the past. It only hurts your present. When you forgive yourself, you give yourself the chance to grow. You accept that you are human, that you made mistakes, but also that you have the power to do better now. Forgiveness is like opening a window in a dark room. It lets the light enter. Point 4. Building a new life. After you put down the weight of the past and open your heart through forgiveness, you are ready to build again. Building a new life does not mean forgetting who you are. It means taking the lessons of the past and using them to create something better. Every ending is also a beginning. The past may have closed one door, but the future always holds another. To build a new life, you must start small. Set simple goals for yourself. Take care of your health, your mind, and your spirit. Create routines that give you peace. Focus on things that help you grow. It could be reading a little each day, learning something new, practicing kindness, or spending time with people who support you. These small steps are like bricks. Each one may look small, but together they build a strong and beautiful future. Point 5. Changing your mindset. Your life changes when your mind changes. If you keep saying, "I cannot," you will not move forward. If you keep saying, "It is too late," you will stay stuck. But if you start saying, "I can learn, I can try, and I can grow," you will begin to see new doors open in front of you. Changing your mindset means seeing the past in a new way. Instead of asking, "Why did this happen to me?" ask, "What did this teach me?" Every experience carries a lesson. When you see the lesson, you take the wisdom but leave the pain behind. This way, the past does not become a chain, it becomes a teacher. A positive mindset does not mean life is always easy. It means you believe that even in difficulty, there is a way forward. Point 6. Daily practices for healing. Moving on is not something that happens in one day. It is a practice you do every day. Simple actions can help you heal. Spend a few minutes each morning in silence. Breathe deeply and remind yourself that today is a new start. Write your thoughts in a journal to release what is inside your heart. Speak kind words to yourself instead of harsh ones. Show gratitude for the small things, a smile, the sunshine, a meal, or a kind word from a friend. These daily practices may look small, but they slowly change your heart and mind. They give you peace. They remind you that you are alive, that you still have chances, and that every new day is a gift. Healing is not fast, but it is real if you keep walking. Step by step, your pain will grow smaller and your hope will grow stronger. Point 7. Call to action. Yesterday is finished. It has no power except the power you give it. Today is in your hands. Tomorrow is waiting for you. If you keep crying for yesterday, you will miss the chance to live today. Do not let the past decide your future. Decide now to let go. Decide to forgive. Decide to start again. Remember this: you are not your mistakes. You are not your pain. You are not your yesterday. You are the strength that carried you through. You are the hope that keeps moving forward. A new life is waiting for you, but it begins only when you stop looking back and start walking ahead. Do not cry for yesterday. Stand up, breathe deeply, and begin again today.